Hey everybody, it's time for a Facebook Live here on a glorious Friday. Tammy's not with me today, but I'm with some amazing guys here. Actually, I'm not with them yet. They don't even know that I'm here. I'm at one of our installations that we're doing here today. I'm going to be surprising Adam and Daniil, see what those guys are doing. So we're going to go down and we're going to see what they're doing for an installation today. And the Dear letter, Kevin, has to do with humidity. So it's going to be a really important subject. So stay tuned for that as well. And let's get going and see what these guys are up to. So here we go, and glad, like always, we roll out the red carpet for people here and make sure that we're never making a mess. Adam, are you here?
I am.
Awesome. I was outside, couldn't see outside. All right, here we have the amazing Adam and Daniil. What are you up to there, Adam?
I'm filling in some information on the new equipment we installed, and I'm also having to hook up low voltage wire to our AC unit.
Awesome. So, like, what are you doing there? Recording something?
Yeah, just filling out a document here that basically we fill out every time we do a new install, just for future service visits or whatnot, just so we know exactly what we're dealing with when we get it.
Oh, cool. So that's kind of the binder, right? Can you show us the binder there so people can see what it is? Yeah, so when we're doing an installation at your house of an air conditioner, furnace, that type of thing, we actually put on one of these on the furnace. You guys already have that up. You guys are going quick today. And that there holds the binder. And so the binder has in it all of your service records. It's got your manual for your new equipment, all that kind of stuff. So real handy that we organized that. And Daniil, it looks like you're doing something exciting over there.
Yes, vacuuming.
Vacuuming. Well, it doesn't get any more exciting than that.
Nothing is more exciting than vacuuming.
I always love coming to your sites and see that you're rolling out the red carpet for yourselves and the customer. So that's awesome. So Adam, what were you doing today? Furnace or AC?
We're doing a late season AC install.
A late season AC install. So what is it today? About 8 degrees outside, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Like that. So this is one of the rare smart people that's being really proactive for next year and won't be complaining in June that why didn't I do that? So
Precisely.
yeah, so smart people live here.
That's
very, very clear. So Adam today as well is going to be reading the Dear Keven letter. And I mean, the Dear Keven letter is what we do every Friday. So if you want to get that there, Adam, you don't even, I mean, your expression says it all. What are you talking about? But
well,
you look on your phone and you're probably going to find it on there.
I have it right here, my friend.
Oh, somebody sent it. Awesome.
Okay.
So this is the Dear letter, Kevin. What's the subject today?
Dear Kevin, with the weather changing, I'm finding the air a lot drier in my home. This is resulting in drier skin and an onset of migraines for my dear husband. What options are there to provide decent humidity to my home without requiring lots of maintenance?
That's a great question. Well, first of all, so sorry to hear about the husband having migraines. That is brutal. And it's interesting what brings on migraines, right? So something like dry air, you never know exactly what it's going to be that brings that on. But a humidifier is an important thing to have in your house. And what a lot of people kind of think of when we were talking about humidifiers is I don't want one because I can't maintain it. They're a piece of garbage. They don't work. And those people are right that most humidifiers are like that. So the type of humidifiers that do work though, and there is one on this site, is a humidifier like this. And you can't see it so well, but that type of humidifier is one that doesn't have any water going through to it unless you're going to be humidifying the house. So you got a dry tray there, you don't have any mold or bacteria on there, and that thing can pump away humidity into your house as long as the fan of the furnace is on. So it's really handy to have a humidifier like that. There is no such thing as a no maintenance humidifier. Adam, what do we have to do like once a year, every 2 years?
Well, depending on the amount you use your humidifier, you're going to want to change the evaporator pad in there because you'll notice scale starting to form, and at that point you really lose a lot of efficiency, and the evaporator pad loses its effectiveness.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'd like to write that all down and give that to people because you just answered that really well. And
There we go.
to inspect that, it's pretty obvious and it's really easy. So if you get the right humidifier, it's really easy to do, and you just change that out. And we give a full tutorial on something like that as well because people aren't familiar with that. So it is something to achieve, and you can do it without any issue with the right installation and the right product, without any issue. And that's a great thing. Any other words of wisdom, Adam? Because you're always full of very wise words.
Well, honestly, it's just like anything else. If you need humidity, then the most important thing is going to be changing that evaporator pad. It's just like the filter in a furnace. Your furnace is going to be working a lot harder than it needs to. If the filter's dirty, in most cases your humidifier is not going to work at all if the evaporator pad is caked with scale. So changing it out at the beginning of heating season should be a mandatory kind of put a reminder on your calendar kind of thing, because it's very important.
Yeah, cool. Again, well said. I think I'm just going to have that transcribed and provide that to the world because you said it perfectly. Well, with that, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys in our Facebook Live episode. Hopefully that was helpful. Daniil, thank you for not vacuuming while Adam was doing such a great job. What is the job of, like, in the olden days, the guy that would, like, stand up and kind of tell people, like Gladiator? You remember that movie Gladiator, in terms of, like, the guy that, you know, ubiquity or something like that? He would stand out there and get the crowd all riled up, almost like an MC back in the day.
Oh, I honestly don't know what the term for is, but MC is probably the best way to describe that.
Well, that's definitely the current day one, but you certainly would have been awesome at that back in the other centuries. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I hope that
thank you very much.
Everybody out there has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you guys, Adam and Daniil, have a great Thanksgiving too, and we'll see you guys all next Friday. Thanks for watching.